Well, good morning and welcome to Monday. Here's a little piece of technological advance that we can all experience. Me sending you the message from Instagram to your phone directly. Happy new week, and let's get after it. So here's a question I think is worth answering, and it's how does the VSC programming differ to anybody else? How is it different? Well, we follow a format or a system that's called the 70-20-10. See, a lot of people get caught up, and I think every time they exercise, they think it's a competition or a race. But the way that you get better is through progressive overload and training and practicing the movement patterns that you're meant to be learning. 70% of our programming is training or skill development, whether it's percentage work in weights or it's practicing positions and movement patterns in gymnastics, or it's just experiencing a movement for the first time. 70% of our programming is learning or training to develop a skill. Then admittedly, 20% is competitive training or exercising, but predominantly, or more importantly, it's you training against yourself. Sure, as your levels progress, maybe you start to compete against other people in the room, but that's just to push the intensity, to try and take you to the next level and using the group environment to your advantage. And then 10% of our programming is what I like to call mental toughness. It's something that just pushes you past your limits. Maybe you succeed, maybe you learn, maybe you didn't do as well as you thought you were going to on that day, but that is life, and that is the preparation and the key to success in everything that we do. So that's how our programming is differentiated. 70% of it is training and development, 20% of it is competitive. It's you versus you or you versus someone else in the room. And 10% of it is mental toughness. So hopefully that's answered your question. If you want to find out more, you know where to find us. DM us and come and grab your 14 days for $14.